Taman Nasional Gunung Halimun Salak terdiri dari dua ekosistem, yaitu ekosistem Halimun dan ekosistem Salak.
pH-nya itu antara 4 sampai 6, itu cocok sekali untuk teh.
Di sini tanahnya emang bagus untuk dipakai tanaman gitu, air juga bagus.
One of the most strategic factory of aqua is in Gunung Salak.
Kami tinggal dan hidup di atas pegunungan, di tengah hutan.
Landscapes mean many things to many people. In the past, these different aspects of a landscape have been managed in isolation. But a shift is happening. Conservation organisations, development groups, companies and governments working in the same area are starting to reach out to each other to tackle problems together.
So a landscape approach is essentially managing complex landscapes in an integrated fashion and a holistic fashion, incorporating all of the different land uses within those landscapes into a single management process.
We need a landscape approach because there are many different uses of our land and our natural resources, and we need to balance these.
This is Gunung Halimun Salak National Park. Considering we're close to one of the mega cities of the world, Jakarta, it's an amazing repository of the last areas of biodiversity of the area. But more crucially, this landscape provides a very important catchment for watersheds and provides most of the water for the entire Jakarta Basin.
Javan leopards and gibbons still thrive here, but the park is no remote wilderness. It's located in Indonesia's most populous province and is surrounded by agriculture, plantations, cities and industry.
Sebenarnya ada salah satu persepsi bahwa konservasi itu adalah hanya untuk menjaga hutan, satwa. Kami katakan sangat tidak mungkin. Artinya kalau hanya berpikir ke arah situ. Dan sudah otomatis kita harus mengakomodir yang namanya kebutuhan hidup.
Hutan ini bagi bisnis, ya istilahnya saya dan keluarga saya yang ada di sini ya sangat penting sekali dengan adanya. Tapi kalau tanpa adanya hutan ini kemungkinan juga turis itu nggak bakalan banyak yang datang ke sini gitu.
The homestays provide income for a few, but most of the communities living in or near the park make their living from agriculture, farming or working on the area's famous tea plantations. Just over the ridge, the Kasepuhan traditional community practice rice agriculture.
Sebagai keseharian, sebagai titipan, sebagai adat yang harus dilakukan oleh masyarakat adat Banten Kidul. Menanam padi 1 tahun 1 kali.
This landscape attracts industries too. Global company Danone Aqua bottles 5 billion litres of water each year in Indonesia. 15% of that comes from the slopes of Mount Salak.
Today the quality of the water is very, very good. So this is really protected by the mountain and the forest and the Gunung Salak.
Aqua is one of many companies and organisations engaging with the national park in various conservation and development initiatives, starting the kinds of conversations that are essential for an integrated landscape approach. Of course, it doesn't always go smoothly.
Juga tidak bisa dikatakan bagus kalau terlalu menekan kebutuhan masyarakat. Misalnya dengan tidak membolehkan masyarakat menebang untuk kebutuhannya sendiri.
Nah, tantangannya tetap pasti ada karena sampai pada saat mengawali kita bagaimana untuk berkolaboratif, artinya perbedaan pendapat itu muncul.
It's not easy, but despite the huge range of competing interests, everyone has a stake in ensuring landscapes continue to provide environmental services into the future.
Yang harus dijaga yang pertama hutan. Karena hutan selain untuk melindungi kita semua juga untuk mendatangkan air.
Elemen yang penting adalah bumi.
Gunung Halimun is a very extreme example, if you like, of where we should be applying a landscape approach. It's in an area of extremely high population pressure, lots of other pressures on the land, but it's an incredibly complex landscape because of it. And this is where all of the different interests and stakeholders have to be talking to each other. And this shouldn't just happen on Gunung Halimun. This is an example of what should be happening in all the landscapes that we're interested in.
The scope of the challenge that we face is enormous. It's global and it's unprecedented. What we need to do is to come together to take the many success stories that we have from all over the world, learn from them collectively and apply them at a global scale.